Sige. Okay. Good morning po.
Good morning.
Welcome po sa DPWH Sorsogon 2nd, Barangay Kayawin, Gulag, Sorsogon. Today is July 8, 2026. Scheduled for today's opening bids is for the contract 25FL0137. Construction of school health facilities, Calintaan Integrated School, Matnog, Sorsogon, Barangay Calintaan, Matnog, Sorsogon. Present here today for today's opening bids are the following: Joanna C. Calagos, back chairman.
Present.
Levi D. Puran Jr., back vice chairman.
Present.
Jensalo R. Almeida, back member. Glenn L. Inicio, back member.
Present.
Rose Tulipo, Dave Quimpi Amelia, back TWG. Cecil L. Dumisil, back member. Rebecca H. Emino, back secretariat. Ariel B. Pancho, back secretariat. Maricel D. Sico, back secretariat. Ruby Ann Piao, back secretariat. Rebecca D. Labalan, back secretariat. Melody P. Navarro, back secretariat. Madam Chair, for today's opening bids, meron na po tayong quorum at wala pong representatives from contractors here today.
Proposes ako, Mr. Pierre, this opening of bids is now calling to order.
Proceed na po tayo sa opening bids for 25FL0137 with contract name construction of school health facilities, Calintaan Integrated School, Matnog, Sorsogon, location, Barangay Calintaan, Matnog, Sorsogon. With an approved budget for the contract of 4,452,916 pesos and 75 centavos only, with a contract duration of 83 calendar days. Madam Chair, for this contract po, this back office received 0 bids through our electronic submission bids and 1 po through our manual submission. I request the back secretariat to please accept the bids from the bid box. Electronic submission. Madam Chair, ito po ng bids from RMH Construction and Supply, sealed, signed, and properly labeled. May request sa back secretariat to please open a copy. Madam Chair, proceed na po tayo sa opening eligibility and technical documents. While we're opening the technical documents, may request the back secretariat to please simultaneously process the eligibility through our civil work application. First bidder, RMH Construction and Supply, Calintaan, Sorsogon City. Bid securing declaration, signed and notarized. Field depth certificate of registration, valid until December 4, 2026. Pickup license and registration. Organizational chart for the contract we bid, signed. List of contractors' key personnel to be assigned to the contract with the qualification data. Supported by key personnel certificate of employment, signed and notarized. The nominated accredited material project engineer is Insier and Navera. The nominated accredited materials engineer is Eileen B. Bigor. List of contractors major construction and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract, signed. We'll attach statement of availability of major construction equipment, signed and notarized, and proof of ownership of equipment. Affidavit of eligibility and beneficial ownership, signed and notarized. Affidavit of disclosure of no relationship, signed and notarized. Integrity pledge, signed. ISO accreditation 9001-2015, valid until 2028-11-24. Omnibus warrant statement, signed and notarized. Compliance with DNI. Statement of all ongoing government and private construction contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. Signed. Statement of single largest completed government and private construction contracts which are similar in nature. Signed. With attached proof. Notice of award. Notice of receipt. Contract agreement. Certificate of turnover and completion. NFCC. With an NFCC of 1,888,996,632.86. Madam Chair, I have here with me the results of eligibility processed to our civil work application. And upon careful evaluation, Madam Chair, it was found that RMH Construction Supply is eligible to participate for this contract.
Madam Chair, as RMH Construction Supply passed the eligibility and technical requirements, I move that we proceed to open the financial proposal.
Okay, please proceed.
Financial proposal, RMH Construction and Supply, Calintaan, Sorsogon City, bid form, summary of prices, bill of quantities, detailed estimate, summary of unit prices, cash flow with amount 4,442,872 pesos and 31 centavos only. None, wala pong discount. Madam Chair, we have finished up the release schedule for today.
Okay, so reminders, all submitted documents will undergo bid evaluation. The home reserves the right to reject any and all bids, declare regular bidding, or not award the contract in the situations under 70 and the implementing rules and regulations of the Republic Act 1209 or the new Government Procurement Act. For compliance under Section 61 and the implementing rules and regulations of the Republic Act 1209, members of the BAC and staff and personnel, secretariat and TWG, as well as observers, are prohibited from making or accepting any communication with any bidder regarding the evaluation of their bids until the issuance of the notice of award. However, the BAC through its secretariat may ask the bidder in writing for clarification of this bid. All responses to requests for clarification shall be in writing. So may mga questions po? Wala na. So since we have no other matters to discuss, this bidding conference is now adjourned.